Okay, so let's move on and have a look at some problems and some reasoning questions involving rounding. So I've got an example here of a problem that you're going to come across on the worksheets that I've attached to Seesaw. And Faith here is thinking of two numbers. And their difference is 10. They've got 4 digits each and both numbers have 5 ones. So I'm going to write down what I know so far. So I know I've got 4 digits in each of my numbers, and I know that each one has got 5 ones. Okay, the numbers round up to 8,700 to the nearest hundred. So I've got to find 3 pairs of numbers that Faith could be thinking of. Well, if I'm rounding to the nearest hundred, I know that it is only the hundreds which are affected. So everything to the left of the hundred stays the same. So they are still going to be 8,000. So what I need to find now are some numbers that slot into the hundreds and the tens column, which would round up to 700. So I've got 8,700. I'm going to find 3 pairs of numbers that Faith could be thinking of. You might like to have a try at this. Pause this video, have a try, and then you could unpause it and see what I come up with. So for my first set of numbers, I could think of, well, a number that would round up to 8,700 could be 8,695, because that would round up to 700. I could think of 8,685. That could round up. Let me try a couple more. As long as they are 5 and above, I know I can round up. So I could have 8,655, 8,665. They would round up to 700. And let's just do our last set here. There are all kinds of answers that you could have for this one. I can't have any numbers that round down because it tells me that they've got to round up to this number. So I could have 8,600, and let's go for some different digits here. I could have a 7-5 there because I've not used that one before. And I could have 8,000, whoops, made a mistake there, 1,695. I could use that pair as well. So there are various different answers that I could possibly use, which will give me my pairs of numbers that Faith could be thinking of. Okay, let's have a look at some reasoning questions. Find the numbers which round to 5,800 when rounded to the nearest 100. Okay, so I've got to work out all of these so I know which ones round to 5,800. So this one is 5,781. Well, I'm looking to round to the nearest 100, so the 7 is in the hundreds column. I look at the digit on the right, it's 5 and above, and I know to round it up, so it's the number 8, so that would become 5,800. Okay, so I know that that one does round to 5,800. Again, you might like to try these for yourselves. Pause the video, have a go at them, and then you can see if your answers match mine. 5,741. Okay, well, again, I'm looking at the 100 number, and I look at the number on the right. But this one is less than 5, so that one would not round up to 5,800. It would round to 5,700. This one, 5,823. Again, I'm looking at this digit. That's the 100 digit. Look at the number on the right. It falls in the 0 to 4 category, so that would be 5,800. That one does. And this number here, I'm just going to write this out in numbers so it's clearer. 5,856. Looking at the 8 digit, looking at the number to the right. It's 5 and above, so this one rounds up. So that would round to 5,900. So those two do not. Explain why the others do not round to 5,800. Well, I just need to write here 5,741 rounds to 5,700 to the nearest hundred, and 5,856 rounds to 5,900 to the nearest hundred. So I've explained why those are not correct. Let's have a look at the next type of question you're going to come across. Now, Teresa has crossed the maze using numbers which round to 1,700 to the nearest 100. Explain where Teresa has made a mistake. So here's the path she's taken, and I've got to check all of these numbers and see if they do round to 1,700 to the nearest 100. Again, pause the video and have a go. If you would like to do that, then you can check afterwards. Okay, 1,700. Yes, I know that one is correct. 1,714, that rounds as well. 1,698, yes, that rounds to 1,700. That rounds to 1,700. Yes, that one does as well. That one does as well. So does that one. So does that one. And I'm using my knowledge of what I've learnt before, so I can do this quite quickly. Now when I look at this one, I'm just going to write this one out because I'm not sure about this one, so I'm just going to check. 1,755. Well, this is the number I'm looking at, so I look at the number on the right. It's 5, which means that that one should round up. So that one would round to 1,800. So that is the one which is incorrect. And my explanation is 1,755 is incorrect because that rounds to 1,800. Okay, have a go at the sheets and see how you get on.